Hello YouTube, Beat here back, another kicking action figure review. Another kaiju review. You know, I know those are you guys' favorites, so pumping out another one. And this one is over the Mothra and Battra set from SH Monsterarts. Yeah, Tamashii Nations gave us this set. Little exclusive here. But, hey, it's pretty cool. The original price for this was $90 at the comic shop, but they hooked me up with it for $75. I figured, hey, you know, this is the best price I've seen for it. I'm just going to go ahead and grab it because places are starting to run out of it. And once this figure's gone, guys, it's gone. So, hey. Yeah, you know, here's the box. First, you know, it's an exclusive, so it's got this brown box first. Not that that really matters, just letting you know it exists. But you see, you got the figures on here, both larvas. I didn't have a Mothra larva in this scale, and I didn't have a Battra larva at all, so I'm very, very happy about this set. 2014, 60th anniversary, you know, legal, junk, logos, etc. Mothra and Battra up top. Mothra and Battra on the side. 75 bones, you guys. Here they are on the back, showing several features, and etc. So, Japanese. There's a picture of them on the side there. And stuff on the bottom, bluefin, etc. But, yeah, now let's get these mofos out of the packaging. Here they are, folks, our Mothra and Battra larvae out of packaging. And to be honest, they're better than I thought they would be. I mean, I thought they were going to be great, but I'm really liking this set. Maybe not $90 liking, but $75, yeah. This is a really cool set. I thought the Mothra figure would just kind of be more like an accessory to the Battra almost. But no, they definitely went to lengths to make Mothra her own figure here. Very great job, Tamashii Nations. You and Bandai got this shit going on. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna show you guys the Mothra first, because I know Battra is the one you want to see the most, because everyone's got a Mothra larva of some kind. But yeah, very cool figure. As you can see, she can kind of pull out, because you know in the movies that's how they move. They inch like that. So if you want to do stop motion, that's very good for you right there. You got the inching, and as you can see, all kinds of just movement all the way around. You can have Mothra looking up. There's a little stand for that. When I get to accessories, I will highlight that more. But you know, even all the way down to the little silk spinning tail. Mothra is moving all about, and you can twist them. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. We also have a little articulated mouth, little mandibles that just move around a bit. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Mothra is really great. Very happy. Very happy with this figure. Next, Battra. Loving Battra. I mean, whoa. This mofo is just wonderful. Loving the look, loving everything about this guy. So yeah, you know, he can crunch and move all about here as well, as you can see. Very, very neat. He can do the twisting as well. Boop, boop, boop. Even down here on the tip of the tail. And he's got this scale that kind of moves back and stuff so that you can make him look up or down. Either way, you know, that scale just moves about to help with that. Very neat. All that movement in there. As you can see, you can open and close the mouth and move all four of these little pincer mandible horns around the mouth also. So you get a lot of movement in there. Very, very neat. You can also move these little claws here. All those move. And these have several points that they move on as well. As you can see, and they move back there. Just a very, very impressive figure. Very impressive. They're both impressive. But now let's talk about accessories. Battra, none. No accessories for Battra. No beam effect. I could probably get one from Can of Beams if I wanted those, so I'm not going to worry about Battra's beam effect. Battra's this big monstrosity here, very beautiful. I'm totally content with not having a beam effect because, you know, I get Mothra here, and Mothra does come with some little effects though. Here you are, folks, Mothra and her Web Blast. Yeah, very neat actually, very neat. You know, you got this stand to help Mothra look up, as you can see there, and you know, Mothra's just shooting them webbies, just blasting right off. And the webs are very nice sculpt. They got this kind of wash on them, so it's not just this clear white plastic piece. There's detail on it, and you stick it in a hole in the mouth after you open the mandibles. But you know, there's detail. You can check that out, as much of it as you can see with all the white and stuff. Very cool. Kind of fragile though. I could snap it in my hand, like right between my fingers if I wanted to, so be very careful. And this goes between all the little legs on Mothra. You plug it in the stand. But I am gonna have Mothra displayed with this. I'm gonna have her in the DTOF. It'll be a pretty cool display. You guys can check it out in my next full collection video. Forgot to mention Battra's tusks move, I think. But I'm just going to give you a closer look at the detail on Battra. As you can see, all the scales have lots of etching. Very clean paint also. Very clean. No screw-ups at all. Lots of different shades. Fantastic coloration. It looks like a real creature. If monster larva existed, this is what they would look like. This looks fantastic. You got those like clear eyes. Very neat. This clear horn. Very powerful. Yeah. Just magnificent. There's the underbelly, all sculpted. It didn't leave anything unsculpted. And it's just wonderful. Just absolutely fantastic. And the Mothra, closer look. It's not just one straight shade of brown. There's lots of different colors in there. Lots of different shades of brown. And you got little suction cups on the bottom and everything. Little feet. And you just stick that stand part right there. Mandible. Blue eyes. I like the blue eyes better than the red ones that Mothra gets in Tokyo SOS, but this is obviously the Mothra from Battle for Earth, so red eyes is not going to work anyways for this figure. But it's very nice. Very nice detail on these guys. Now we're going to jump into some size comparisons. Here on the left, the SH Monsterarts Space Godzilla, and here on the right, the Bandai Creations, or Bandai America, Fusion Burning Godzilla. So, as you can see, you know, these guys, they actually scale up pretty well. They scale up well with Monsterarts, obviously, and they also scale up well with your cheaper vinyls, so that's pretty cool. Knowing that you can just get a monster art and not have to get other monster arts for it to scale up with is great. And of course these two guys are scaling up well with each other. Now here we have them with some Ultras. Here on the left we have Mother of Ultra, and here on the right we have Ultraman Max. Very cool. I think they scale up just fine together. Obviously these two are smaller characters, but I think they scale up well with these guys. So whether your Ultramen are super articulated or not, you know, we're not really going to have a problem. Ultra 500 series, maybe. But otherwise, they're going to look really cool with your Ultras, even though Ultras are technically smaller than Godzilla monsters. And here are guys with one more super articulated kaiju line. Here we have, as you can see, Baragon from Sci-Fi Revoltech. Very cool. He is a smaller monster, and Showa, and the Showa monsters were kind of smaller anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that they scale up well with Baragon. They're not going to scale up well with all the Revoltech figures. They're not going to scale up well with the Gamras. They're not going to scale up well with the Gigan. But smaller monsters like Baragon, Anguirus, you can pass. You can pass with those. So that's just fine. Also, NECA Godzillas will scale up well with them also, since they scale up well with your Monster Arts and, you know, your basic vinyls. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Mothra Battra Larva 2-pack from SH Monsterarts, Tamashii Nations, etc.? Well, it's a pretty fantastic set. Battra is better than I expected, and I expected Battra to be pretty awesome. Mothra is way better than I expected. Loving the web effect. I'm going to have a great display with that. Oh! So, yeah, all in all, I got to give this set 5 out of 5 stars, but if you can help it, don't pay 90. I mean, you're probably not gonna come to 75 unless you get it like used on eBay from someone who's not trying to make a buck, you know, someone who's just trying to get rid of it. But you could probably find a deal on it, but you gotta hurry, because once this set, you know, once these guys are gone, they are gone. This is an exclusive, so you really need to just hop on it right now if you want this. If you want this set, you gotta get it ASAP. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm gonna go set up my display. 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you all so much for your support. Check out all the cool links in the description below, and I'll see you all later.